Let's take a look at the temperature change across the state. Now, what brought us those storms was that cold front moving through, and of course that shifted our winds and is ushering in much cooler, drier air. So not only are you going to notice that it's much cooler out there, but it's not going to feel nearly as humid as it has felt the past few days. 18 degrees colder in Vero Beach than it was 24 hours ago, 17 degrees colder in West Palm. Temperatures right now in the upper 50s in Okeechobee and Fort Pierce, 65 in West Palm and Boynton Beach. So it is much cooler than it was yesterday. But take a look at how beautiful it looks looking out over Peanut and Singer Island. You can see we have lots of sunshine, crystal clear blue skies. But if you are heading out, I would encourage you to put that light jacket on. It's going to remain sunny throughout the rest of the day, but it is also going to be very windy. So even as the temperatures warm into the upper 60s and lower 70s for our afternoon, those chilly northwesterly winds are still going to make it feel just a bit cooler than it actually is. So highs across the area today in the upper 60s and lower 70s. That is going to be much cooler than the lower 80s of yesterday. You see that here. In fact, portions of the Treasure Coast might not even make it out of the 60s. Also, there is a small craft advisory, so if you have plans on doing some boating, just keep this in mind. Winds out of the northwest at 15 to 20 knots, making the inland waters pretty choppy. Seas at 2 to 4 feet, so you'll need to keep that in mind when planning your day. I'd say as long as you have your sunglasses and a light jacket, you should be just fine. Highs around the lower 70s. These winds are going to continue throughout the rest of the day, though, at 15 to 25 miles per hour, so that is certainly going to make it feel a good deal cooler. And then overnight tonight, we do get a good bit cooler than we have been. In fact, about 10 degrees colder than we were even this morning, and this morning was already pretty chilly. So we're going to have clear skies falling into the upper 40s, lower 40s inland and along the Treasure Coast. But you'll notice these northwesterly winds continue, so we're also going to be dealing with a slight wind chill. Once that sun goes down, those temperatures are going to drop pretty quickly. And then take a look at what happens over the next couple days. We don't even make it out of the 60s Friday and Saturday, even with all of that sunshine. Friday night into Saturday morning, it's going to be very chilly down in the mid 40s, so just keep that in mind. As far as your weekend goes, I do expect it's going to be pretty nice, but just keep in mind it's going to be kind of cool. A few coastal showers are possible on Sunday, but overall it should be a mostly dry and mostly sunny weekend. Temperatures do begin to rebound as we head into the rest of the week, but we also see our rain chances increasing for Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.